Hello guys, this is Becca and we are here for another episode of Crafting on a Budget. I shared, this is the second video, and on the first one I shared how I made a journal out of a cereal box. I haven't put it together yet. I still have to sew the signatures in, but I showed how you can make a journal out of a cereal box. And you know, I mentioned using magazine pages and things like that. That's books and stuff. That's what I covered my journal with, is pages out of a book. So you might say, okay, if you're crafting on a budget, where am I going to get these magazines and these things to use without having to buy them? Well, I'm going to tell you a few places that you can get things either at a cheap price or free. First off, thrift stores. Although I don't know if all thrift stores has started doing this or if it's just the one I went to the day I went out. But the thrift store I went to doesn't have magazines. I asked them, and she said that when magazines come in, they throw them away. So I don't know if all thrift stores are doing that now or what. But sometimes at thrift stores you can find magazines or old books or things like that that you can use, that you can get really cheap. So that's crafting on a budget. But let me show you what I've done. I'm having to do this video so I can get this stuff moved where I can have some space. Oh, goodness. But these books here, I purchased from Macari's. And I got them at a good, I'd say a good price. Of course, I had to pay shipping. So you do have to be careful, you know, buying like that. You have to make sure that it's gonna be a good price. But I bought some books. All these came from one individual, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I got this book here. I thought it was going to be like, have pictures in it, but it's not. It's like different quotes, different sayings, different fun facts, things like that about Massachusetts. So what I'm going to do probably is use this for a journal. And I will pull some pages out, you know, to give me room for the bulk of a journal. But this I'll probably use as a journal, to make a journal out of. So it didn't have any pictures in it. But I purchased some travel magazines from this person that has good pictures in it. I'm not going to go through every one because I have a lot to show you. But the travel leisure magazines I got from this individual. And then I purchased 2 of these Garden and Gun magazines. I thought they might have good pictures in them. And they do have a few. You know, they have some good pictures. They have words you can cut out and use. So all of these here came from one individual on Macari. So I got those. Now let me move these out of the way. Now, that was magazines and books that I got for a cheap price. I'm going to show you some things that I have received completely free. And I may have went overboard with what I've done. You can go on the, what is it called? Travel agency online. And you can get a travel brochure free. So what I did was I went through all of the states that they had listed there. It may have been all 50. I didn't count them. But I did. I went through and I ordered a travel brochure for every state that was listed there. Completely free. Some of them had more than one magazine or whatever, you know, that you could get. So, I did. And I've already received some in. So, I'm going to show you what I got from Wisconsin. So Wisconsin had a free map, so you can use this like for backgrounds or whatever. So I got the map. This here is for the rustic roads, and they have a few pictures in here, pretty pictures. This one is the official biking guide, and it has maps and a few pictures in it. This here is the visitor's guide, and I don't know if there's very much in that. They might, yeah, there's a few. Free edition of the Wisconsin Association of Campground Owners 2024 Campground Directory. So it's going to have a few pictures in it and maps and things that I can use. This here is Discover 11 Tribes, Endless Possibilities, Native Wisconsin. And so there's pictures in here. And then this here is the travelwisconsin.com. And it's going to have pictures in it. So, I got all of these from Wisconsin. Got it free. So here's me some magazines. Some pamphlets and booklets and things like that. Now, Georgia only had one that you could order, but I got one from Georgia, and it's got beautiful pictures in it. This, let's see, Arkansas. I got an Arkansas map, an Arkansas Outdoor Adventure Guide. Like I said, I can't go through every one of them. Arkansas Travel Guide. So that was from Arkansas. These I haven't even opened yet. I just, all I've done is opened it where I can get them out on camera. I hadn't taken them out and looked at them yet. This here is from Oregon, according to the mailing. Let's see if I can get them out, guys. Rip that open to get them out. Okay. Okay. So here is a guide and map. This is Central Oregon, Oregon Indian Country, Willamette Valley, and Oregon, Scenic Byways, Inspiration Guide. I'm curious to see what that means. Eastern Oregon, Loop map. I guess that's just telling about something. Travel Southern Oregon. So I got all of these from Oregon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a map. All of these were free. Got these from Oregon. I got this box from Oklahoma. Let's see what we got. Like I said, I cut it open where I could get to it, but I hadn't. Visitor's Guide. So that's kind of a... It opens up. Yeah, that's a little booklet. Visitor's Guide. Sewanee. Shawnee. I don't know how to say that. But that's a visitor's guide. Here's a little pamphlet telling about something. Here's some more pamphlets. Telling about different things. Stafford Air and Space. This is Skeletons Museum. Different places you can visit. Here's the Oklahoma state map. The motorcycle guide. If you want to find out different motorcycle trails. National Memorial Museum. These are good to use for ATCs and Twinchies. Cut them out because they're good stiff cardboard. Guide to Hunting in Oklahoma. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't hunt, but it's still interesting. National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. Like I said, I love to keep these for ATCs and Twinchies. Visit Norman. Looks like it's a theater. This is a two-sided book. Love it. This is the Visitor Guide, the University of Oklahoma. Here's another. Well, this is a pamphlet. McCurtain County, Oklahoma. I thought it was a pamphlet. It feels like it opens. Yes, it does. Ooh, that's pretty. Get there already. Or get here already. Pretty pictures you can cut out and use. Lawton Fort Seal Visitor's Guide. Indian Arts and Crafts. Oh, I love that. And this is pretty thick. You can use it also for ATCs and stuff like that, that you need a thicker cardstock. I don't know what that says. Public Art Guide. Awesome pictures in it. Cherokee Nation. Indian Country Guide. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to look through these before I cut them out. Because I like to learn things about other states. Look at that. That's pretty. Beautiful pictures to use. Oklahoma Travel Guide, a state for all seasons. Beautiful pictures in here. That'd be a pretty background. Tulsa Visitor's Guide. Ooh, look how vibrant and bright that is. I love that. Great pictures, great pictures. Oklahoma City, Modern Frontier, Oklahoma Dining Guide, and Pathfinder. Huh. Ooh, I like that. I love wildlife pictures. Now, like I said, I don't go hunting or anything like that, but I love country scenes. I love wildlife pictures. This is awesome. So, guys, this is what I've gotten so far. And if every state sends like this, I'm going to have a pile of magazines and pamphlets and things to have pictures to use for journals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. Well, here's a pamphlet. 11 books are, let's see, 11. Now, these are just, no, yeah. These are just pamphlets. Okay. 12, they're not all the big ones, but 12 books or pamphlets. And then we have like the flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be good to use for the backings of ATCs or Twinchies or Memdex cards or whatever. Gives you a good sturdy cardboard to work with. So got that, and then another map. All from Oklahoma. So this is some ways you can get some free material. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's right to do this. I don't, you know, I'm not going to be traveling to these states, most probably. But I do love to look at it and learn their history and stuff like that. And they are free. So I went ahead and ordered them. I'm hoping it's okay. I hope I don't get in trouble for ordering them when I'm not planning on traveling. You know, with my health, I can't travel. But I did enjoy, you know, I do enjoy looking through them and learning their history and stuff. And then I have them to craft with. So it's just whatever you feel, whatever you think about ordering them when you're not going to be traveling to their states. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I actually just did it before I thought. I was just sitting, scrolling through, you know, YouTube and Facebook and the internet the other day, and I was thinking about how can I get some craft supplies on a budget. And I just happened to think about the travel agency, and I decided to go in there and order some travel guides. I didn't know it was going to be all this. I thought I was going to get like one travel guide per state, but some of them send quite a bit of stuff. And I didn't know it was going to be that way. So it just do what you feel about that. I just thought I would tell you about it. And anyway, that's what I've got. And I'm sure more's going to be coming in. I even ordered one from my state. So, you know, I like to read up on things in my state. Who knows? I might travel to some places in my state. If I ever get to where I feel like I can, you know. And anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Just do what you feel. And there's also like another way you can get magazines or catalogs free is like different companies like Blair, Montgomery Wards. You know, you can go on there, put free catalogs into Google, and there's a website that you can order free catalogs from different businesses, and they will send you a free catalog. And you know, they don't always have really good pictures you can use, but sometimes they do have a good picture, you know, in there that you could use. You know, if you're wanting things like clothing or, you know, people, things like that, because they have their models in there, you know, showing different clothing items and things. They have like bedrooms and living rooms and kitchen scenes if they're selling that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that. And it's a way to be able to craft on a budget. And, yeah. And as I come across other things, I will share it with you and give you some more tips and ideas. Alright, guys, I'm going to go so I can get this put away off of my shelf. I was needing to get to share it with you so I could start stacking it in a corner somewhere. And I threw away my, well, I'm not going to tell you about that. I'll tell you in another video. That'll be a whole nother video. Okay, so I'm going to let you go, and I will talk with you all later. Bye.